Alright, so I found an RV. I'm gonna go look at it. Seems like it's a decent deal. I mean, what can you expect for $2,000, you know? So I'm on my way to go check it out. This is the RV. It's not beautiful. I'll probably sell those chairs. I have my own chairs I'd like to use. But I slept in it up there last night at the U-Haul place. So
all right, let's pause there. So I'm going to include a piece of information here that I didn't include the first time because I thought it would make me look weak when I was first doing these videos. But in order to tell this story accurately, I need to tell this piece. So I get the RV and I take it to go get gas. After getting gas, I can't get the RV to start. I'd never owned an RV before. Never even owned an old truck before. No idea what was wrong. I thought I had just spent my savings on a clunker, like I had gotten screwed. I didn't know what I was going to do. I had to go back and get my car, but I couldn't because I couldn't start the RV. Uber and Lyft weren't really a thing then. There was no taxis. It's Muskegon, Michigan. I didn't know anybody. My parents or family members, anybody who could help me was all down in St. Louis, and I was in Muskegon. So I didn't know what I was going to do. How was I going to get to Coffeyville? I can't take the job if I don't have the RV. It was just everything piled on, and I started bawling. I have not cried like that since I was a kid. And, eventually my brain kicked in. And I rationalized that crying about the problem isn't going to solve the problem. Solving the problem is going to solve the problem. I live in the digital age. I should be able to figure this out. Which I did, eventually. It was just a simple matter of calling the previous owner and asking him, what am I doing wrong?
Alright, so I've got like a white knuckle grip on the fucking steering wheel because I'm driving through this. The rain is fucking flying sideways. It's like 37 degrees. I mean, this shit's ridiculous. And this is my first time driving this thing. And you know, the thing about a fucking RV is it catches all the wind. A 1979 Chevy Globe Star, but I'm gonna replace this with Death, so it'll be a Death Star because I figure that's really the way to go. I don't have the electricity on in here, but you can see it's all like the dark browns from the 70s, the faux wood. And if I get rid of this burner top, because only 2 of the burners work anyway, and that eliminates all that space, because that's propane as well, and I don't need that. I've got an electric grill top that takes up a lot less space, so I could create more shelving space here for other stuff. And I've got a different microwave I'll probably use. Sell that for like $5 on Craigslist or something.
There's something exhilarating about new beginnings. Whether it's a new job, a new relationship, a new home, there's just something to look forward to, a goal. And in between you and that goal is the journey. All the things you'll learn, every hurdle you'll overcome, every failure you're going to experience, it's all there waiting. I didn't know it at the time, but this would kick off my next great life adventure. I'd had the regular upbringing of most middle-class Americans. I'd lived through a war and traveled Asia as a member of the military. I'd been part of a locally successful band and all the intrigue that goes along with it. This was kicking off the 4th chapter of my life. And while I didn't know where all it would take me at the time, I was excited by setting off on an entirely new beginning.
It's basically been storming since I bought this vehicle. Maybe the Death Star isn't quite the right name for it. I mean, I drove home through a crazy storm. Got here, had like one clean, clear day that I could work on some of the stuff. And then it's basically been raining and like monsooning since. Maybe I should pull a different nerd reference and use Stormageddon for the name of this vehicle, because it seems more appropriate than the Death Star at this point. It's a sad day. I just said goodbye to R2. He went to a couple. I guess their wedding's May the 4th. Any nerd knows that reference. And they're going to use it to hold drinks at the reception. Which is pretty awesome when you stop and think about it, really. So, I'm getting everything in here. I haven't put anything up in the cabinets or down here yet. I'm just putting it all in for right now because I gotta see how much there is. I still haven't done the bathroom or the kitchen stuff yet, so not looking good. Of course, a lot of that's eBay stuff that I'm still planning on selling once I get down there. But just got some good news while checking my email. Amazon is now able to employ for 8 months instead of 6, which opens up a couple new options for me.
Alright, so I got the kayak on the car at the U-Haul place. They open in 20 minutes so I can get the tow dolly to tow the car. Man, this thing is overloaded. I can feel the difference in how it drives. There's a lot more sway, which is terrifying.
I have the cats locked up because with me getting out in and out of the vehicle, at least at the beginning part of this trip, I just figured it was safer for them to be in there, because if they got out next to a highway or something, I mean, I can't stop for them, which would be awful. Well, Stormageddon strikes again. The rain's starting and I haven't even left the area. I'm still on Green Mountain, have to attach my car. Great, because this is what I need, fucking traffic. Kind of weird looking. I guess I'm in that line of fog I saw earlier. 314. Gas just gets cheaper and cheaper the further away from Illinois I get. Well, I'm in Kansas and it looks like Kansas. This area looks like the roads from Crazy Larry, Dirty Mary. We're home.